The biggest, it's the first sneak peek day of the biggest update of the, it's one of the awesomest one of my channel ever. We got the second new card for the biggest Clash Royale update of all time. We have another sneak peek coming for you guys for the biggest Clash Royale update of all time. Today's Clash Royale video is more of a talk video, so if you guys don't really like this type of format, make sure to just click away, watch the next video. But today's video is more about the Clash Royale update, the feedback from the community, and my apology to you guys. Before we start into this topic, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys like this type of content. Also let me know if you guys want to see that more often, like kinda just like a straight like talk about the current game situation of Clash Royale. And for sure, let me always know in the comment section if you're watching this video, even like just like a silent watcher and you're just watching my videos and enjoy it. I would really appreciate any one of you who's watching this video. Comment it down. What's your current opinion about Clash Royale? For me, it's like really important to know as a content creator how like the game is right now. What's your opinion? What is wrong about the game? What is right about the game? And any feedback you can give, which I can like give to Supercell. So I would really appreciate any comment. I would say let's directly jump into the video. So guys, we are talking about this kind of thing. I saw CWA posting that. I don't know if like CWA did a video about this already, but I was also like wanna like give you guys to my opinion, because I was actually one of the YouTubers which are like really hyping up the update. It's not like that Supercell paid me for that. Supercell, I would really love that you like, I'm open for that. Please pay me like 10k and I'm gonna say like about every single update. The update is great for sure. I'm always a guy who tries to be positive. I mean, there's like a ton of negativity around the world, even if it's like not about Clash Royale, just in real life. People are like always talking something down. Even if like achieved something, people are gonna compare you to someone else. Even if you like wrote your best grade in school, like somebody's gonna say, yeah, but this guy like a better grade, this guy was better, you're not good enough. So for sure, criticism is always great, but just it's always also about the way, right? This is like some life learning stuff. We're just really important in my opinion, and you should also be happy and see the positive things, even if you just like kind of messed up in a point. So we just gotta talk about this in my humble opinion. So on the left side, we kind of see us, which means like me, boss, CWA soaking, and also Sir Tag, which was like saying this will be the best update ever. This might be the best Clash Royale update ever. Best update ever. My thoughts on the update is good for 90% of the community, only will be worse for top ladder players. So overall, I guess the beneficial update, especially the part that you don't have to be level 14 to use champions anymore, is amazing. Gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10. This is exactly, or this is at least what CWA says, but then we kind of see the thing on the right side. So yeah, which is like kind of an update drop. We're just gonna see this, also a ton of interaction on this Reddit post here, and this is kind of the thing. So yeah, let's also like take a look at the comment section from CWA when he reposted that on Twitter. So, I mean, the right side is factual. There's definitely a disconnect. Maybe you can try having ladder players as guests and talk about the experience. Also, I understand the difficulty of logistics. I've been free to play since 2016. I honestly don't know what you find good about this update, Ash. Literally nothing has changed. We have steps now. Wow, that shouldn't be an update you wait 1 year for. They could have done this as a gimmick along with the horrible man. That's probably the worst update ever. To be fair, it's a lot sounded great initially. To me, I don't know. Its innovation is always good, but it didn't bring anything new to the game. The lead monk, even with all the broken meta, this update is not that good, and this is, I think, just a really important point. Also, all your old Tobias, maybe it's not a good update at all, at least for me as a normal player. Some old ladder, I don't bother with Path of Legends, and same on study of releasing broken cards, which unless you pay for, can't compete against. I like it. I don't think I've ever been so active in the game. Gotta leave room for Clash Me to actually bring the best update. What the content creators that are making living out of this game don't want to help the game to die? Shocking. Okay. Might be that, but yeah, just like what I was wrong about for sure, I'm actually a big fan of meta shifts. I was thinking that the meta was pretty boring. And for sure, this is like kind of different opinion I have compared to you guys. You guys are like, most of you're not like a big money YouTube spender, which is like paying 10k in the game. So most of you guys have like really like less cards unlocked. And for you, the main thing about the game is about upgrading your cards. This is for you guys, of like for most of you, this is at least what my experience is. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But you like to upgrade your cards, you want to compete, and your goal is to get as high as you can trophy based on all like medal based and new Path of Legends mode. So you guys really enjoy this kind of updates where the game doesn't really change too much, I guess. I mean, this is always great, like if we're changing in a good way, but you guys like this updates, which benefits like upgrading your cards level easier. So this were like the updates, like the magic items update. Clash Royale was so down before the magic items update. I don't know if you like remember this time, but the magic items update was so huge. I think it was the best update which Supercell released in 5 years. If it's about like popularity, views are going up, how the player we see that, it was absolutely crazy. And I was saying before the update, before the magic items, I exactly remember what I was saying. I was saying this might be one of the worst Clash Royale updates ever. Because I'm a pro player. I was like, man, like, why should I still play the game? But at the end, you need to think 99% of you, like 90% are playing casual, right? They don't have the cards unlocked. They don't care about top ladder. They never will hit top 1k. They're just like trying to grind, and they're frustrated by facing overlevel players. So bringing this into Clash Royale, like kind of progression updates, they were absolutely insane and really helping to grow the player base in general. And just a ton of people are coming new to the game. So for sure, when Supercell decides to make like leveling up easier, this is always what they should focus on. Which you also like to focus on. So the problem was, after they really did like this magic items update, they kind of forgot, or like they kind of didn't get like on the next Clash Royale level. They should have brought an update afterwards which would kind of change the gameplay itself and also include something for progression. I think it's already really great if they get like something for the progression system for you guys, because 99% of the players are casual players, but I also think that casual players itself would really like to see something new, something exciting in the game. I guess it's not about like bringing new cards in the game, which we already had. Even for sure it's funny, like for 1, 2, 3 days after it gets frustrating because nobody can play these cards, because like even you don't need to pay anymore. You need to max out or like on a similar or like on a level to be able to unlock it on the trophy road and so on. So, but it's a different topic. But I think you guys know what I'm saying, right? So you get what I'm saying. This kind of thing, what Supercell's problem is that I think they kind of missed the gap of bringing something new and fresh in the game. Because I'm really like confident in you guys that you guys really want to have like some progression system, but you also want to have something new in Clash Royale. It's not like that Supercell, if they bring something new, like a new mode, a new game mode itself, that everybody's saying, no, it's bad, it's horrible, I don't want to see it. I think it's just that Supercell brings update in the game. They're working a long time about that, and in the end, it's nothing people enjoy, and it feels like it's time wasted. Yeah, we got a new trophy road system, kind of like split up to the Path of Legends, and I thought it was great. I was really saying, yeah, I think it was good. Like casual players and competitive players kind of got split, but I think it was just not as good as I expected. I need to apologize to you guys. I was really hyping up that you guys were excited, because like for sure it's always like that, right? Or for me also, if somebody which I'm like looking up to, which I'm really enjoying, for me is like one of the role models in the scene, and he's like saying this is nice, this is great, and an example, like somebody's doing an advertisement for a game or advertisement for a product, and he's like saying this is great, showing this and really talking great about that, and you're buying that, you're disappointed, right? And this is also the same which I'm feel about. So I'm really like, I apologize to you guys, and maybe I was wrong, I guess. Because I feel like everything is declining. I feel like if there are less players than before the update, and they're also, yeah, the views are going down, at least on my channel, but I also saw on other channels. So it just like, I feel like it might be also in a connection with the, for sure, the Phoenix meta, but there's like what I'm kind of complaining about Supercell. I think personally, maybe this is an off-topic opinion, I think it's not too bad to have the broken card release, or at least a good card release. For sure, it shouldn't be like the best card in the game by far, but at least like bring out a card which is good, kind of shifting up the meta. You see it in some decks, you see it in a ton of decks maybe, and even if it's too broken, just nerf it down after a week. But Supercell kind of missed the gap of nerfing this card down. The card is still broken, it's still annoying, and you played in toxic decks, E-Giant, E-Golem Rage, and this is just what Supercell kind of messed up, and I'm like pretty disappointed about, since everybody was like really excited also as a content creator and about the update. Maybe I'm like putting me out of this kind of problem, but I think we were all on the side, okay, bring this card out as it is, maybe nerf it a bit, but when the card is in-game, please make sure, if the card is too broken, as it seems like on a dev build, it is always hard for us content creators. You guys are always saying, yeah, how could you not see it before? I think most of us saw that it's strong, but it's kind of hard like to compare 16, 17, 18, 20, 100 creators to millions of players. So we thought the card is strong, but we didn't know it was that broken. I think nobody knew. Like, after like seeing that, everybody was saying Monk is busted, nerf Monk. But at the end, the Phoenix was a bigger problem. Even Monk is also a problem. So I don't get why Supercell is not nerfing this card. They should have nerfed the card already down way more. They should have been more active. And so I think this is one thing, like the balance change for sure. We need balance changes ASAP, and I think this is one of the meta shifts we need. I think we need monthly balance changes. We need monthly balance changes from now on. We need something new in the game. If it's like a draft mode where you can like draft your king towers or like towers in general, a map maker or so on, I would just love something new, something exciting to the game. I was excited. I thought the Path of Legends is cool. I think right now it's way too easy to hit Ultimate Champions League, and I think it just like takes the fun away that like players hit Ultimate Champ, which didn't even hit like 6-7k before that, and just like with the boosted Phoenix and so on. I just think it's really annoying to face, really frustrating. It's impossible to do content right now without Monk or Phoenix. Yes, you can show decks without Monk and Phoenix, but first of all, you play all the time against it, which gives you a huge disadvantage. Also, the decks are generally not that great. They're not that great. You won't get high without Phoenix and Monk. There are no players right now who get high consistently with Monk and Phoenix. And if there are some players like mortenroyale, they are just way better than everyone. So as a normal casual player, it's impossible to get high without using this card. So I get the frustration. I feel like if you don't have this card max, you can't play right now. You can't play right now. And I'm really hoping and pressuring to myself, please, nerf this card ASAP. For me, like, even kill this card. Kill the cards, it's fine. Kill the cards if you guys don't have an idea yet. Just make it like, I don't know, 6 elixir, 7 elixir. And then in the next balance change, when you guys have more time, bring the card back in the meta. Make it like some small buffs, but just please kill the card. As we saw a lot, I saw a lot, even as a supporter of new cards, freshening up the meta. And yeah, so I just think the update overall, I thought it was great. I thought 2 new cards are shifting up the meta. They were too broken. I thought the Path of Legends mode is really cool, splitting up the trophy road. Trophy road, everybody's at 7,500 trophies. And there were like some positive things also, as I said, about like the champions being able to unlock earlier. But I think nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that. Why is nobody talking about that? I thought it's great. Like, let me know. Is that great? Is it great? Is it not great? Did I miss something? Because nobody's like really mentioning that. Isn't that pretty cool that you can unlock champions earlier? Or it doesn't really matter because everybody, everybody's using Phoenix Max and Monk, and yeah, you can have Archer Queen level 1, but nobody cares because I'm still gonna get destroyed by these players with Phoenix and Monk. So this is kind of my feedback. I really apologize to you guys. I was overhyping the update. I'm also, I mean, the biggest. I'm honest to you guys. I thought the update was one of the greatest, and I feel like the game is worse now than before the update. And might be also like for sure because of the Phoenix and Monk. I don't know what would have changed if they would have nerfed Monk and Phoenix already harder. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe the game would have been like better in a better spot, and people wouldn't have looked so negative about that. But I'm honestly not 100% sure. Let me know what you guys think about that. Would people think the update would have been better without having these 2 broken cards for such a long time? Would people say it was a solid update, was like not a bad update, or would have still been for you guys a really bad update? I'm really open for you guys' opinion there, and I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I apologize to you guys.